Hey guys, my name is John, and I'm a marketing intern at Pearson Education. As a rising senior in college, I decided that for my summer project, I wanted to help you guys get up and running with some of Pearson's great MyLab programs. In this first video, I'm going to be helping you guys get up and running with MyWritingLab. You might be asking yourself why your professor asked you to purchase MyWritingLab. Well, there are plenty of reasons.
Writing is an important skill to have, especially in a society that revolves around communication. MyWritingLab provides you with effective tools and study guides to help you improve your writing, as well as get a better grade.
With that being said, there's 3 things you need in order to get going.
Number 1, email address.
The important thing to keep in mind when you're choosing an email address for registration is that it has to be one that you can be reached at, or one that you access often. For most of you, this will end up being your student email address.
Number 2, course ID.
Your course ID is a code that links you directly to your MyLab page. This should be supplied to you by your professor in the beginning of the semester. Make sure you ask your professor where this number can be found, otherwise you can't continue with registration.
And number 3, access code.
Whereas your course ID is what links you directly to your MyLab course page, your access code is what actually gives you access to the MyLab program itself. Access codes can either be purchased online during the registration process or at your university bookstore. Oftentimes, these codes will come packaged with the book. This is an example of a textbook that one might use with MyWritingLab, and with that book, we have an access code. Your access code will typically come on a card just like this. Somewhere on the front will be the name of the MyLab and the word Student Access Code. It's very important that you don't throw this out. Oftentimes it's included with the book and students don't even know what it is. After opening the package, your access code can be found on the back page where it says, "Lift flap for your student access code." At that point, just follow the instructions, lift the flap, and your access code will be right there. For those of you who did not receive an access code with your textbook, I'll show you where you can purchase an access code online during registration in my next video. So again, just to recap, the 3 things that you're going to need in order to get going are 1, an email address, 2, a course ID, and 3, an access code. Now that I've showed you everything that you're going to need to get going with your MyLab, let's walk through the process together.